Warriors lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Payton and Fournier, they're the guards. The Magician out there with Ilyasova. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic, Freak, 3rd.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. McLemore's checked in for Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now, here's Curry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Barnes hits them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The pass to the Magician. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Ilyasova can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Got that one up quick.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Oladipo. Passes it to the Magician. Lets it go with the 3. That's good. The Magician's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now Oladipo. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Lets it go from deep. No good from the Magician.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barnes kicks to Curry for the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
He had a nice open look right there. The Magician's got 38 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Barnes.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's the Magician. He has 38 in the game. Count the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Oladipo against Curry. He kicks it to Iguodala. And there's the feed to Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
It's rebounded by Payton.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
No good from the Magician. Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to McLemore. Here's the Magician. He's got 44.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And the wide open shot from Green. Shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Pushing their lead to double digits. The Magicians got 47 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Hickson. To the middle. Here's the Magician. And again, it's Orlando converting.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Freak. The dish to Bass. He feeds it to McLemore. Shot clock at 6. That shot wide open. That's 10 points for Barnes.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Payton against Curry. Pass to the Magician. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry's shot is off. Hickson. No luck. And so we conclude the first half. Orlando out in front.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. And just...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Biyombo at the center locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Payton, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Payton drives in. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 15.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
There's the pick. To the inside. Biombo, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Freak. Shot on the wing. That's good, and the Orlando lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Elfrid Payton third.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Here is Livingston following the bucket by Orlando. And here's Green outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Here's Vucevic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Livingston kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Biombo. Thompson outside. Let's go. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The Magician passes to Oladipo. Here's the Magician. Knocks down the 3-ball. The Magician's got 60.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Warriors trail by 15. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve...
And so here's Orlando. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's the Magician in at the small forward position. And the basket by Curry.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Here's the pass to the Magician. On deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to the Magician. Takes a 3. No luck. Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Curry dishes to Thompson. Goes back up. No good. And Orlando the other way now. Payton passes to the Magician. From beyond the arc and then some.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Dishes to Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Some good play tonight for Thompson. He's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
For mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Biombo kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's the Magician. And Orlando again with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Thompson dishes to Biombo. Back to Thompson. Shot, high post. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to the Magician. Off target with his three. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Freak. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
From past the arc, that is good. And the Magic lead by 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Tipped away. And now Orlando on the break. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
They get it again. And there's the pass to the Magician. Fournier, that's for 2. And it's Orlando with another.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Here's the Magician. That 3 off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Good. And that's now 11 points for Andre Iguodala. Magic leading by 7. Passes to the Magician. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Thompson. The open shot, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now just a 5-point Orlando lead. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Payton passes to the Magician. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Magician. The Magic shooting well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Payton passes to the Magician. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Again, Curry missing. Well, Orlando shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. There's the Magician. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Magic lead by 8.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
We've got time. Don't have to isolate immediately.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando.
Victor Oladipo.
Iguodala kicks to Green, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. Pass to the Magician. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They set the pick, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
It's Thompson off the drive. And the Warriors miss again.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's the Magician. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
For 3.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. They need this. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Hosting the series tonight in Orlando, it'll be the Magic going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they weren't able to capitalize on their home court advantage in Game 2 and now look to get back on the winning track. We'll see how they do. These finals certainly have been full of surprises so far, but now this team finds themselves in a deep hole. Is this essentially a, as they say, must-win game, Shaq, to avoid going down 3-zip?
Well, of course, it's a must-win, Ernie. Teams don't usually come back from 3-0 deficit.
In fact, they never have.
They haven't.
Right, hasn't happened yet. It's probably not going to happen this series. But if they don't win tonight, they can meet me and Kenny and Turks and Caicos on our first leg of the Caribbean trip that we're planning together.
No question, man.
Not together, but he's going to be on one side.
I'll be on the other side.
You know what I mean,
Yeah, you know what he meant. But tonight is an essential win for them.
the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You look at Orlando. Their confidence peaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be.
And winning the first 2 games away from home has put them in an incredible advantage. They just need 2 more wins, and they'll be the NBA champs.
And guys, the fans know it. I mean, they can sense how close it is, and they're letting their guys hear it. And it's going to be a tremendous atmosphere in here all game long. There's nothing quite like the NBA Finals.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Draymond Green. Here's the Magician. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's the Magician. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
Tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the night. On defense, Golden State. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team. And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. Shoots the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Payton with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Payton. Passes it to the Magician. And that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Curry had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said that before the game, he told his teams to hit the reset button, saying, I want us to forget about those first 2 games. We just need to focus on what is ahead, not what is behind us. And if we can do that, we can still come away champions. We'll see if they can focus forward, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Thompson against Oladipo. From about 16.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, Greg, and I think they're doing a nice job. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Magic leading by 6. Payton passes to the Magician. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 15 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And he gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
It's Oladipo on the wing. He feeds it to Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The 11-footer, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Payton. Gordon's got his first basket.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Burke has an update for us, Clark.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through the magician. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Inside, here's Peyton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Livingston kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Green's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pass to the magician. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Livingston dishes to Thompson. It's rebounded by the magician.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bass. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Livingston passes to Barnes. Baseline J on the way. J.J. hits and grabs the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The pass to the magician. Nailed from three-point land. The magician's got 20.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Green. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play,
Fans, get ready for your
and we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Not sure you can play any better offensively.
Very few bumps in the road so far. It's been an easy ride for them.
Here's Oladipo. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Orlando with the ball. Here's the magician. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And a big-time jam right there.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's the magician, and it's Orlando with another.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Biyombo. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Biyombo's got his first basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Ilyasova, screen on Curry. And Oladipo, here we go. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's the magician, covered by Barnes, and he gets it to go. The magician's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Warriors trail by 16. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Curry, count it from 12. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1, Steph Curry 4th.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Hezonja comes in for Evan Fournier. Here's Iguodala. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Iguodala's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Warriors trail by 18. Curry kicks to Biyombo. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Jacks up a 3. And it's Iguodala again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to the magician. Lets it go from deep. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. That is good. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. Pass to the magician. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Iguodala. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's the magician. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The dish to Biyombo. Oladipo against Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 14. Here's the Magician. And the three off target.